everyone, my name is Bethany Riga, and today I'm going to be talking about my development from childhood to adult life, as well as what I've chosen for my future career goal and the steps that I plan on taking to ultimately get me to my goal. To start, I grew up in the state of New Jersey, and I feel like that has definitely had an impact on my development. There, I lived with my mom as my parents were divorced. It was practically me and her, and she definitely has taught me how to be a strong, independent woman and really been supportive of everything that I've chosen and the dreams that I hold for myself. Another thing that I think has had a great impact on my development is my high school. My high school allowed me to take the course of childhood education. There, it allowed me that one-on-one experience to teach actual students, as well as creating lesson plans that followed the curriculum. Those things that were super close to me had a great impact on my life and can be described as things in the microsystem. In the Bronfenbrenner reading that we completed in class, he describes the microsystem as a pattern of activities, social roles, and interpersonal relations experienced by the developing person in a given face-to-face setting with particular physical, social, and symbolic features that invite, permit, or inhibit engagement in sustained, progressively more complex interaction with and activity in the immediate environment. Another thing that has greatly impacted my development is the person that I have become. My personality is a lot to me. I love the way that I interact with different types of people, whether it be students, elderly, teenagers. I feel that I have the ability to create great bonds and connections with people that I meet. In the 16 personalities quiz, I was described as 49% introverted and 51% extroverted. I feel like having that great balance, almost 50-50 balance between introverted and extroverted, allows me the opportunity to have that outgoing personality and meet new people, but also have the ability to make decisions within myself, as well as get my work done and be able to take time for myself and be able to relax. My ultimate career goal is opening up my own preschool. The way that I plan to get there is graduate with my bachelor's degree and then go back to school to get my master's degree. I would love to get my master's degree in early education with a focus on education administration. I feel that having that education administration experience will allow me the opportunity not only to know about teaching and what my students will require of me and different things that are required for my students to know, but it will also give me the insight on how to run the preschool and more higher up decisions that are not so much about teaching, but ultimately the staff that I choose to work in my preschool, how I'm going to run my preschool, and the curriculum, everything like that. Another thing that I think is great that will ultimately have a great impact on the preschool that I own is my staff. It is really important to me that my staff loves teaching and loves working with kids just as much as I do. Another thing that I think is really important is eliminating all biases before everyone walks into school. No matter race, gender, or religion, or any other bias that could potentially have, I feel that it is important to eliminate all biases in the classroom. I want to give my staff and my students a safe environment where they feel that they can express themselves, their feelings, and their opinions in a safe environment with no judgment. Another thing that I think is really important to me is the location of where I will have my preschool. I feel that a location in a lower class neighborhood or town will allow me to make a greater impact on my community. I want to be able to give all of my students and all of their family resources to allow them the best education possible. To go back to the biases, having a school and a lower income family, I feel that allowing students to make personal connections with the staff that I have and myself as well will allow them to be excited to learn, and that's ultimately what I want. In the Real Simple article we read in class, it states that in today's world, we tend to live based on the categories we fit into and the groups that we belong to. I know in society there's all different groups that people belong to, but I want my school to be a family. I want all of us to feel safe. I want all of us to love coming to school each and every day. I feel that I'm able to reach my goals with the plans that I have in forward for me with my education. I also feel that I'm just actually very excited to reach those goals for myself. My staff is going to be great, and the bond that I'm going to have with my students is also going to be very strong. In the BBC News article, it states that if you can stop your staff behaving irrationally and prejudicially, you can employ and advance the best talent. And that's what I plan to have me, myself, and my staff offer to the preschool. Thank you guys for watching.